I knew I liked feeling overpowered a bit, or like being tied up.
Okay.
I knew I had those feelings, but I didn't like the way my father did it, and not being tied up, but like the over controlling. But I felt like there must have been some way that I actually would like it, because I kind of longed. I was like, I kind of want that, and there was a certain amount of pain that I actually liked.
Okay.
It wasn't to the point of like being dangerous, but like I really didn't mind it, like little stuff. So I started thinking that, maybe there was more to it.
Okay.
But then I thought, I was just crazy because I liked that. And then I think, I was starting to learn about sex, and then I actually like looked up BDSM, or I looked up being tied up and everything on the internet, and that's when I eventually found it.
Just not really knowing there was a name or a whole kind of. Okay.
But I figured, if there was a place, the internet would have it. So I definitely I checked around trying to make sure I wasn't crazy, and I finally found it, and then that's when I started researching more into it, trying to figure out what it actually was.
Okay.
I mean, it's currently only the two of us, but we wanted it to be more.
Okay.
We live better with more people around.
Okay. So, on line 3 then, do you want me to change that, or seeking?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind crossing that out too?
Yep.
So you're seeking a polyamorous relationship. And then I can add, I had just written down here that it's currently only the two of you, but you wanted it to be more, and that you said you live better with more people around.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you want me to leave it so it says, like the next line, that you're looking to have a pack or a court?
Yeah.
What is a pack or a court?
I was using like words that they would use. It's more like I was thinking like the wolf pack or something like that. Like I've seen it like online being called that. Like they have their pack. Usually that's the people who like to wear the cat ears and tails and stuff like that. Ours or like a group. I don't know if there's any good other words for it, but or like a family, people would call it.
Okay.
Seth and I wanted to call ours a court, like the royal court.
Okay.
But that's what we wanted to call it, the court.
Okay. So is that if you're submissive with Seth, but dominant? Is that like Seth would be the king, you would be the queen, and then you would have
kind of
whatever titles or whatever people wanted to. Okay.
We wouldn't necessarily have the titles like that, but it would be in living it, that would be the roles we'd be in. But I mean, we wouldn't exactly like refer to it as being the king and the queen, but it would definitely be like we were the alphas, is how we put it.
Okay.
And everyone else would be beta to it, but we're still, respected and honored and everything.
Okay.